Before we get into this week's video, we just want to take a moment to express our respect and remorse for those who were affected at Lennox Castle Hospital while it was open. Lennox Castle was converted into a psychiatric hospital in the early 20th century and later became infamous for its dehumanising conditions. The hospital was built to home 1,200 patients, but it soon became overcrowded by staff and patients. Reports state that vulnerable patients were left to fend for themselves on the large wards. In the 1980s, a study found that a lot of the patients were dangerously underweight and malnourished. Some say that there was more than just neglect going on at Lennox Castle Hospital. Allegedly, American Horror Story Asylum is based off the castle due to the extent of the maltreatment that happened there. Reports include patients being struck by baseball bats and being forced to run barefoot around the castle. Those who did attempt to run away would be locked in isolation for 6 weeks, heavily drugged and denied any visitors. There actually are reports of the patients dying at the hands of the staff. There was one man who was set alight in the bathroom in the middle of the night and he later died the next day. Also, one patient died of a heart attack as a result of severe distress while being physically restrained, and another patient was scolded by a nurse and suffered from severe injuries. Probably the most harrowing fact about Lennox Castle is, in reality, only 10% of the people staying there actually needed psychiatric help. There was one man who was admitted to Lennox Castle Hospital when he was 14 years old simply because he'd skipped school, and he stayed there for 45 years. A teenage girl also got admitted into the hospital for smoking and drinking, so essentially these people were stripped of the basic human rights and freedom by the staff at the hospital. Yeah, it's like the patients were treated like they weren't even human. Like, after the hospital closed, there was an unmarked mass grave that was found. Dozens of children were found in the grave with moderate to severe disabilities, along with hundreds of other patients, adult patients from the hospital. Today, Lennox Castle Hospital actually stands abandoned, and this week we're going to go and explore it and see what or who has been left behind. So we're a bit lost already. We've literally just came in and there's absolutely, well, obviously there's no directions anywhere. Google Maps isn't working, so we're just gonna have to sort of like wander around this empty forest and sort of see where we get to. I think we've just found a road that leads up to where it is. So I can imagine the cars, coming off the way to the hospital this way. So just when we get up there now, we need to be quiet and know what we're already being. We can finally spot the castle. Looks a bit of a long walk, but we move. This is looking like these would have been the gates to the main entrance, I think. I think it would have been gates, yeah. Like, literally just looking at it now and knowing all the things that we know about the asylum, like, for so many people this could have been like the gate of hell. Yeah, like, not to be dramatic, but like so much shit went down in here. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Oh my god, it literally looks so old. I feel like the atmosphere already here, I just feel it's just so airy, I think. Oh my god, look at the staircases. I feel like it's such, oh my god, it's so hollow. Look at the windows. What you showed me of the staircase where it was hanging off. It must have been up there. It's not hanging off no more. No, it's hanging the other side. It's pointing that way, yeah. I was going to say, it must have already fell. The steps just aren't there. Yeah. We need to find an entrance actually into it. This is definitely the back entrance, so there must be a front. Yeah. I feel like it just feels so dark around here, like the atmosphere. Yeah. I can literally, like, it just doesn't feel like right to be here. I feel like I'm probably absorbing the fear that I'm imagining for those people who've lived here. Yeah. Yeah, here's the entrance. So, I need to keep up the whole time now. I have to be fast. We have to be careful now because literally anything can just fall. Like a building could collapse on us because it's literally in like a bad state of deterioration. Oh my god. It's literally like so dangerous. Look how that wall literally looks like so curved. It's about to fall. Should we walk around back between step on the rubble? Look at the cracks in the wall. It's literally going to fall in time. So all the entrances so far are blocked with rubble. So I think we've found a little edge that we can squeeze our way through. So there's like a window bit that we can maybe get through. But again, it's all rubble, so it's like obviously dangerous. I feel like What's freaking me out the most is that the punishment was to used to run around the castle. So we literally would be running in bare feet around here and like right now.
Oh my god, yeah. I didn't even think of that.
It's horrible.
Did we get in this bit? What? Oh, I'm scared now.
It's so scary. This was just all ruins, isn't it? We couldn't even get in there, I don't think. Oh. Remember when I missed the kitchen, it was still just the walls, but not like that. Be that careful. This could literally scared now. Oh my god, it's so scary. All the pipes hanging down and everything. Don't touch that, remember? It's literally so dangerous being in here right now. Look at that, it's on the edge of collapsing. Oh my god, yeah.
I can see all the wood's bent.
Literally. Let's get
All these rooms down here.
What's that say?
Round and around. Tiny, tiny rooms. Like at these bedrooms, like what would they be?
It looks like it would be something. Oh, it'd be walls.
Look at the door. Look at that door with the window on top of the
Oh my god, yeah, is it? With the light on. What is it? Like a door. Would it be like a patient's door or something like that?
Oh yeah, the window.
What's out there?
Courtyard. Glasses are front on.
Courtyard.
This was probably the cells.
I think this was the cells. They're literally so small.
Did you stand on this?
Look at Olive. Wow. It's mad, isn't it? I think they're all
Look at this down here though, you can just get down there. Just be careful with the glass and stuff. Can you take this a second?
Yeah. The Matthew's gone off. The Matthew's going off.
Oh my god.
Nature's come to.
You've not got your phone with you, have you?
No.
Can you get a camera?
It's proper going on.
Is it? Why was it go off in here? Just squat and... Right there, is it? I know, I heard that. I fucking heard that.
It sounded like someone whistling or like throwing a stone or something.
To me it sounded like a
It didn't
screech.
sound like a bird.
Who's Amy? Hey Jack O or Jack DH? Jack Dickhead. Oh my god. What the hell? What's in there? It like goes around like a corridor. Maybe like a shower room or something.
It's much jumper, isn't it? What is that? That's how much jumper. And it's got like grass growing on top of it now.
Oh my god.
It's like a turtleneck. Is it?
It does look like a turtleneck. It's a striped jumper. It's been left there for that long. Like the moss is growing on top of it, but it's actually somebody's striped jumper. That's insane. I'm coming over now, 1 second.
We didn't get that on camera, but when I said it feels like we didn't watch it when it's on.
Really?
Yeah, let me see, yeah. there's literally like old like metal tables, so this probably was like the tables that they used to sit at, like they're all the metals like rusted away. So like they're probably like canteen tables that they used to sit at.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's the stairs now, by the way. Oh, that looks probably dangerous. They literally lead to the very top. They're hanging off. See through that window. Hanging off.
Oh yeah.
Where? Look, through that top window, you can see the tree there. It's hanging.
It's crazy. Look, there's the staircase in there as well. You can't really see it from here. There's the staircase inside. Let us know if there's anything that you notice in the debris that we don't pick up on. It's so interesting to like be here, but also so scary because we've spoken about how taunted everybody was in here. Oh my god, I thought Amy was with them. I just saw Amy's house and thought it was like a ghost twerking on the door. Oh, that is terrifying. Big fat man on the graffiti. It looks like Mr. Blobby.
I just saw something. Oh, it was a fan.
It's hard because like the litter and stuff in here, you don't know like what's actually from then and what's just been dumped or something.
Look, it's got 3 locks.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
It's got 3 separate locks.
Oh, it's like once you were in here, you were really in here.
Locks on.
Oh, it's so heavy as well.
Isn't that horrible?
That is insane. That is proper. Just made it all feel so real, didn't it?
Yeah, like imagine being locked in and they're using 3 locks to lock it up.
Yeah, you know for a fact that you're not getting out of here.
This is tiled.
Really?
Yeah, look, it's tiled. Look at that bathroom. Oh my god.
Don't leave me at the back.
Don't be scared, baby girl.
Oh, we can go right in there. This has got to have been some kind of like, yeah, like maybe like a shower room and a toilet. What's all that? Victoria. Don't think so. Free Israel. Too right.
I don't know if he wants to know, but apparently Jim has no penis or testicles.
Should we try something in here with this?
I feel like it mustn't be anything dangerous.
I don't know, except for until she drops it around us. Look at this.
Yeah.
Should we do something with this? Because I haven't even got here and I feel like I'm starting to panic now.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like having it. Should we get the rod? There's no.
How creepy is that? They live.
A little hole above.
Oh, it's Python.
If there's any spirits with us, spike to amber or red.
It wasn't me, it was behind me.
Still, I was looking at it.
If there's any spirits here amongst us, other than us 4 speaking to you now, spike up to red. If there's any spirits here amongst us, other than us 4 talking to you now, spike up to red. Is there any presence here with us, spike to red. If there's anyone here with us, please spike to red.
What was that?
I heard that again.
Like a creaking behind me.
I've got Amy, because Amy's moving, shifting away.
I was still the noise happened.
If there's anyone here with us, other than us 4 that are talking now, spike up to red. Spike to red. Spike to red. Please. Draw on our energies to spike to red.
It probably looks like it's trying.
It's proper trying. Use our energies of us 4 to spike up to red if there's anyone here with us.
Oh my god.
It's proper trying. It's proper trying to get to red.
What What the hell?
Do you try that corner? Because that corner's making loads of noise. It's literally stopping. It keeps going.
If there's any spirits here with us, or any energies or presence of the nose that talking now, spike up to red. Just make a sound.
It did.
Let's stop it. If there's anyone here over the nose that's talking to you right now, can you please spike to red? You tried 1,000 rods.
So what's draw on our energies to help you spike this meter to red.
Should we use 1,000 rods?
Feels like you don't have that much energy.
Please get the 1,000 rods out, please.
If you feel hot,
Yeah, my feet feel hot, but I think it's just because we walk so much.
or maybe it's that
Do you know what I mean?
the levels of the pits of hell.
It's going to red again.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that how you're getting them out?
Just be right on red. It's a red. Hold it still. There's no way you can, is there?
I'm sorry. I know this is so serious, but like right behind you there it just says poopy stinky, and you're like, oh my god.
If there's any spirits or energy or presence here with us, please cross these rods. If there's any energy, spirits or presence here with us, please cross these rods. If there's any spirits or presence with us, use our energies to help you draw and cross these rods. Draw off our energies to cross these rods. There's no wind here now.
Are they crossing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like they're struggling to cross. If there's any spirits or presence with us, open these rods, please. Okay, then. If there's any presence or spirits with us, draw on our energies to open these rods. Keep saying it, at least I can't hold it longer. If there's any spirits, please draw on our energies to open these rods. Do you remember just go? It's going to keep on there. Keep saying it. If there's any presence with us, please draw on our energies to open these rods.
Oh my god.
Please draw on our energies to open these rods. If there's any energies, please draw. If there's any spirits, please draw on our energies.
It's just cross right over.
Thank you.
Why did it point to there?
Oh, it pointed to there. I really didn't feel safe.
You don't feel safe in here?
So the pebble.
Oh my god, that's just rocketed up. Put it on, put the camera on.
Yeah, it's on.
That's just literally rocketed up to red as we left.
Oh my god.
It's on red.
That was the room that it pointed to.
Is that the shower? Is that a plug? Whoa, use.
I've never seen it do that before.
Can we keep moving?
That's the room that the 1,000 rods have just pointed to.
That's literally the room that the 1,000 rods have literally just... Where are you taking us at? Just...
Ask it if it wants us to go in there.
Spike to red if you would like us to leave. Ew.
It just spiked to red.
Spike to red again, please, if you would like us to leave.
Spike to red if you want us to enter this room.
Spike to red if you want to Spike to red if you want us to enter this room.
Spike to red if you don't want us to enter this room.
Just enter it. Maybe we should
I'll
go
go
down
in.
somewhere, it's one more in there.
Please use our energy to cross these rods. Oh, is that a drip? Is it a drip? Maybe that's what I did before. Please use our energy to cross these rods. Please try as hard as you can. Is this the room you wanted us to be in?
Maybe this is a room where something bad happened.
Did something bad happen in this room?
See, cross these rods if something bad happened.
Please cross these rods if something bad happened in this room.
Oh my god.
There's water dripping, is that not hinting like it's the bathroom? I know there's not water from the bathroom from years ago, but like,
Thank
this
you.
looks like a bathroom, there's tiles.
There's tiles in here, this might be the bathroom.
And
Are we okay to be in here? Please spike to red if you want us to leave.
Didn't you say that someone was set a light in the
In the
bathroom?
bathroom, yeah.
If this is the bathroom. Everyone shut the fuck up. This is the bathroom. This is the bathroom.
Lindsay, wait, what's in the cordon? Oh, he's fine. Who turned the camera off? Okay. Who turned the camera off? Wait. Did you? Take it off. Is this way, right? Oh my god. Use what the fuck? So we heard the growl and Rosie actually seen someone. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are we all running from the same thing? I am like a... What?
Tell me someone saw the version in white run past the window.
You're lying?
Tell me right now. Tell me right
Oh
now
my
that you
God.
saw that.
What?
Oh my god. No, tell me that one
I
you saw that.
didn't see nothing, I just heard the roar. I had like a gust or like a...
I heard like someone walking around past the window. I thought that was why you all ran.
No?
Someone was in there with us.
Who?
Tell me.
Are you literally sure?
Stop your hand, this window, and let's keep walking. Come on.
Someone was just in all right and ran past the window.
Wait, just stop here.
You might have been able to see.
Oh my...
In the direction that I was
Did you turn the camera off when you gave it to me? Because I was running, I didn't have the camera on. No, I didn't.
I'm still recording. I said to Louise, grab the camera.
Oh my god. Basically, let's just summarise. No? I seen
We
nothing.
don't know whether this is just picked up on camera. We don't know if we're recording or not, but basically we were talking to the dowsing rods and all of a sudden we heard like a roar.
It was like having like a gust of wind or like literally...
it was a roar.
It was a verbal, wasn't it?
It was like...
It was like...
And then at the same time, us three didn't see it, but apparently Rosie seen someone all in all white run past the window.
Yeah, there was something in there with us and it was dressed all in white and it ran past the window where we were. I thought that was why everyone ran. I thought everyone saw the same thing as
People in
me.
psychiatric wards, wool of wool, white gowns.
It was either a human fucking with us or literally a ghost.
Well, if it is a human, I don't want to be here. Like, seriously, I want to go. Come on.
Oh my god. Hey, I wish I would have got his money now.
Probably still, there's probably still alive now. Johnson, we literally need to fucking get out of here.
I swear to God, I swear on everything that I know and love. Someone ran past that window and they were wearing all white. They were running as if like they were just legging it past.
What the hell? After that,
All
like,
white, like bright white.
explain exactly what happened. Was it after the noise or what? Like, did you even hear the noise?
I didn't hear the noise.
What the
I thought that was why everyone
Hey, mate, I said it was like gust of wind, yeah?
It wasn't though, it was so bad.
No, but
was
it
big.
sounds like something went like
It
that.
went, it was I know
It was
that
like,
was verbal.
it was like,
It was literally verbal.
like wind doesn't make that noise.
No, but what I'm saying is, if it was like a gust or something, then that might be Rosie didn't hear nothing, but she just seen something run past. Imagine it was the sound effect of that, do you know what I mean?
Someone just ran on.
I know what wind sounds like, it went wind.
It just went up to red. That was the room that we were in. Exactly. If someone ran past that window, where did they run to?
Oh, fucking hell, let's go. Yeah.
There's no way to go.
So,
No, there is, it could be on the way around if there's someone there.
I don't think it was a person. That was insane. I know, that was like, I feel like I could cry right now. That's just fucking up so much. It's just, that is exactly the room that we were in.
which one?
There. On this side, yeah. On the left. That's That's exactly where we were. I've just seen the window of the room that we were in. I could see the tiles through the window.
Yeah, because that's
that was where I saw someone run past, and I know for a fact the railings were behind them. I know for a fact because I can see it now.
People, listen to me. If this was a human being, we've got a massive walk to do now, so let's get off. Why are we still waiting here? Does anyone think literally running out of that then seemed like a lifetime? Like, I was going, I don't know which way it is, I don't know what way. I can't breathe. I literally just didn't know what way to go. I was like running around like a headless chicken. Oh my god. Petrifying. Right, explain detail, because did you not hear the noise that we heard?
I didn't hear anything. I thought you all saw it, and that's why we all ran. I didn't hear anything.
Oh my god. It was literally
so
like...
loud. It was so loud. I ran because I saw something.
It wasn't on the news, was it? I swear that wasn't me.
It was too. It sounded like far away, like not far away.
It sounded near to me.
I thought it sounded near. No, near, but not like near enough to be one of us.
Oh yeah.
It sounded like it was coming from like just
behind us.
Yeah.
By the window kind of thing.
Someone was fully booking it past the window.
So
someone
loud.
bolted past the window.
And
they were in a bright white jacket.
Jacket, was it?
Well, bright white something. They were dressed in all bright white.
Did you see the face? Like, did you just see from the outside? Was it outside the window or was it indoors?
It was like a run and jump. So like, it's going to be like a bad example. But say if I'm legging it and I've just had to jump over rubble and I go like that to land and carry on running.
That makes me think it's a human then.
Makes me think it's a human.
Why?
Because ghosts don't run like that. like what I'm saying is, if someone was to run through that rubble, they'd have to do what Rosie done. Like if they were to physically run on the ground.
When we came out of the railings, we walked past the window that we were in. There's only a wall.
You
can't run past the room that we were in. Because
wasn't that a separate building though?
No, the wall meets the railings.
Oh. Like exactly.
So we came out of the railings, right? Let me explain. We came out of the railings and there was the big main entrance that was blocked off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
When we walked round the front, I looked into the room that we were stood in where the tiles were on the walls with all the graffiti. And that was the window that I was looking out of when I saw someone run past. There's no way that they could have went because it literally meets the wall and the railing meets the wall there. There's no way that they could have went.
The outside the castle they ran past? Yeah, like what I'm saying
now
is...
I know for the fact that they were in front of the railings. It was clear as day, it was close.
The railings over it.
It was close to the window.
So, you know that we were
on the outside of the castle, but the inside the railings, so they were on the outskirts of the castle,
So the outskirts, so they weren't in the building that we were in?
They were on the other side of the wall, so the outside of the castle, but they were in the
perimeter of the railings. There was no way that they could have went, and if they would have turned around and came back, we would have met them halfway.
Okay, so they wasn't in the room that we were in?
No, they were outside.
They were outside the window.
Can we carry on?
Literally, I was saying to Amy this morning, my worst fear is that we're all somewhere exploring and I can see something and you can't see it, and that's exactly what's just happened.
She compared it to that film.
It follows.
You know that psychology thing where someone's got a weapon, and if someone's got a weapon, all your senses block out, like your touch and your hearing blocks out, and all you can remember is the sight of that weapon, and that's why no one remembers the face of like people who hurt them.
Yeah.
And it's like the same thing, so because you saw them, your senses were just like, that's the danger there. And because we didn't hear nothing, we didn't see nothing, we were like, oh my god, what was that noise?
Our noise, our danger was on the noise. Like,
yeah.
That was insane.
I did not expect that, like...
I didn't expect that. I can't even fathom how much I literally felt like I was getting chased out of there. Oh.
I feel like I've just come you. I'm so glad I wasn't you. Like.
The windows are quite high up in the room, like if you were stood next to it, it'd probably be like here. And the part that we walked past, where the window was, like from the outside, didn't have like a lot of rubble on the floor, so there was nothing really to jump off, so it wanted to be seen. I'm speaking truthfully, thinking that it was something other than this world. If it wanted to be seen, it had to jump up. Hence why it was jumping like this, to be seen at the window.
Oh my god, yeah, because my god,
that movement's actually like freaking me out.
No,
like,
that's Rosie, that's so true, because the windows were higher up.
They were.
You had to oh my god.
If I just walked past, I would have just seen top of the head.
Yeah, the outside of that place, you went like that over to film inside before we went in.
Starts like maybe there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're forgetting as well, we had to climb out of one of those windows. Yeah. I had to pull Amy out of one of them because they were the high up.
Did you see, like, waist upward like that?
Yeah, like this. Like a proper, like, run and, like, jump.
And no human would be able to do that.
Literally would have hurt them running. Like,
you wouldn't hurt footsteps.
I thought this whole thing's just going to come collapsing down on us right now. Like,
yeah.
That was my main worry. Looking at the ceiling the whole time we were in there, I was just thinking, oh yeah, it's a bit like rickety and whatever. We just won't go upstairs. And Lindsay turned out to be in the first room and was like, I don't feel safe here, I want to leave. And I was like, you don't feel safe? Like, not that bad. And then, it's always...
It is always you.
The times when I'm like, it's not that bad. And it's like, well, actually... We were literally saying as we were walking around the perimeter of the castle, or whatever the fuck it is, that
as a punishment, they were made to run around it.
You're just scaring me. I'm going to dart in a minute.
Oh my god, no, that is
As
so
a
right.
punishment, they were made to run around it. Just as we were talking about the punishment of being set alight in the
Oh
bathroom.
my God.
I saw a manifestation of someone running around
Round
the castle. That is messed up. I'm sorry. Like,
Oh my God.
and then we were made to run
Run
around
around
the
the
castle.
castle?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
because we were at the
they would've
furthest point.
They run round the outskirts
They
of the
ran
castle.
round outskirts of the castle. And they didn't run in the room.
There
Oh
wouldn't
my
have been
God.
railings back then either because it wasn't a closed-off abandoned ground. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. I know this stuff. Like, I know you've heard the sounds on the camera and everything like that. I can't remember whether I heard it or not. Everything from the past 10 minutes has just been a blur. I know that it probably hasn't been picked up on camera what I saw, but I think from our reactions alone you can tell that we wouldn't just be making this up. Like, we planned on being there for like a good few hours.
We planned on
ran
doing a
out.
Ouija board and everything, yeah.
I'm not going back.
Can
to
I
that
just
place. You
say-
can't pay me to go back there.
Isn't it such a good job we didn't come? We were literally planning to do this video tonight in the dark, and then we thought
I know.
it might not be that safe, and after being there today, there is no way we could have been
Fate's
there.
on our side.
There was no ghosts at all there.
It was too dangerous, it was ruins.
Literally ended up buried under all those rocks.
Literally though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And if you don't listen to us by not coming, make sure you don't come in the dark.
Literally, just I wouldn't
Don't come
advise
at all.
coming at all. Is it safe to go down to the basement?
I've never felt like this before